Hello everyone. Today I'm going to discuss you about the presidency of Aquino until the present presidency of Duterte. Finding the root. The assassination of Benigno Ninoy Aquino Jr. on August 21 to 1983. It is completely changed the Philippine politics that created the impression of a ruthless and leaderless government. Snap election 1986. The Commission on Elections declared Marcos the victor, but the National Citizens Movement for Free Elections said Aquino was the real winner. EDSA People Power Revolution gathered millions of Filipinos to end the dictatorship of President Ferdinand E. Marcos and begin new era marked by true freedom and democracy. So, here is Corazon Aquino from 1986 to 1982. Known as the Revolutionary President. First woman President of the Philippines. She is the 11th President of the Philippines, second President of the Fourth Republic, first President of the Fifth Republic. Government achievements. Established the Presidential Commission on Human Rights. Implemented the Local Government Code. Implemented law enforcement in the National Police. Launched the National Reconciliation Program. Released political detainees. Established the Presidential Commission on Government Reorganization. Formed the new Constitution of 1987. Established the Presidential Commission on Good Government. Communicated with China, Canada, Switzerland, Italy, Vatican, Singapore, and Brunei. Promoting local autonomy, autonomous region in Muslim Mindanao or ARMM, and Cordillera Administrative Region or CAR. Implementation of Republic Act No. 6655, free secondary education, and built school buildings. Next, implemented the Community Employment and Development Program in rural areas. Implemented the Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Program or CARP. Established the People's Economic Council, providing employment to the people. Implemented the general law under the leadership of the Department of Health and provided housing to the poor. And lastly, implemented the Daycare Law or RA 6972. Next to her is Fidel V. Ramos from 1992 to 1998. He is the 12th President of the Philippines, known as Steady Eddie. Philippines was known as Asian Tiger during his administration. Government achievements. Created the Special Zone of Peace and Development in Southern Philippines and Southern Philippine Council for Peace and Development. Extended the collection of tax or VAT. Promoted the CARL or Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Law that will develop the country's countryside. Established the Presidential Anti-Crime Commission in July 8, 1992. Next, traveled to different parts of the world to attract foreign investors. Adopted the General Agreement on Tariff and Trade Act or GATT. Celebrated the International Conference on 1896 Philippine Revolution, 100 year of Philippine independence, and 100 year of death of Jose Rizal, and 100 year of death of Gat Andres Bonifacio. Next to him is Joseph Estrada, 1998 to 2001. He is the 13th President of the Philippines. He was known for his motto, which is Era para sa Mahirap. First President to be impeached. Government achievements. Implemented of the Angat Pinoy 2004 program. Improved tax collection. Modernize our agriculture and fisheries. Implementation and Fisheries Modernization Act. Next, distributed the farmland 266,000 hectares to 175,000 number of farmers. Established the local peace forum in troubled areas in the Mindanao region. Improved the condition of transportation and communication, electricity, and rural infrastructure. Now, let's talk about his impeachment. In October 2000, Chavit Singson alleged that he had personally given the president 400 million as payoff for wetting, as well as 180 million pesos from the government price subsidy for the tobacco farmers marketing cooperative. The House of Representatives filing of an impeachment against Estrada on November 13, 2001. Estrada was the first president to have ever been served the articles of impeachment. Reasons: bribery, graft, and corrupt practices, betrayal of public trust, and culpable violation of the Constitution. EDSA 2 Revolution. President Estrada stepped down and Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, his vice president, seated as the newly president of the Philippines in January 20, 2001. So, next is Gloria Macapagal Arroyo from 2001 to 2010. She is the 14th president of the Philippines, second female president, and the first female vice president. Government achievements. Improve the education system, making extra classroom, lower tuition, providing computers, school books, creating new teaching positions. Next is intensified peace talks in the Mindanao region and provide livelihood programs there. Created the Council of State as the President's assistant in running the government. Provision the electricity and irrigation services to each barangay. And created 6 to 10 million jobs. Regulated transportation and communication in the country. Encouraged foreign investors. Implemented the Agricultural and Fisheries Modernization Act in providing an annual budget of 20 billion pesos. Distributed the farmlands in implementation of the Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Law. Implemented the National Health Insurance Program for the poor. Issues: Hello Garci controversy, the North Trail project anomaly, fertilizer fund scam, and the impeachment complaints. Next to her is Benigno III, 2010 to 2016. He is the fourth youngest president after Emilio Aguinaldo, Ramon Magsaysay, and Ferdinand Marcos. He is the first president to be a bachelor, being unmarried, and having no children. Second president not to drink alcoholic beverages. And first president to make Bahay Pangarap his official residence. Government achievements of Benigno Aquino III. Corona impeachment. Laguna Lake rehabilitation. South China Sea arbitration. K-12 education system. Reproductive health bill. MRT derailments. Implemented the public-private partnership or the PPP. Events that shaped Pinoy's presidency. Pork barrel scam. South 44. Super Typhoon Yolanda. Marcos compensation bill and the Dengvaksha controversy. Lastly, our present president today, which is Rodrigo Duterte from 2016 to 2022, known as Digong. He is the 16th current president of the Philippines, and he is longest-serving mayor in the Philippines, serving 7 terms totaling more than 22 years in office. His government achievements: anti-drug campaign or war on drugs, tax reform for acceleration and inclusion or TRAIN law, signing of the ratification of the Bangsamoro Organic Law, Cutting red tape, signed the Ease of Doing Business Act, an executive order for faster anti-poverty services. Aggressive infrastructure plan or the Build project program. Close world-famous Boracay for rehabilitation. Clean Manila Bay. Gave free COVID-19 vaccines. 19 million all over the country received 12,000 each as SAP or ayuda. Free hospitalization. Free repatriation of almost 700,000 OFW from the Middle East. Free airfare and accommodation with 30,000 financial assistance. Push for real AFP and PNP modernization. Ordered big business to pay their taxes. Well, that's all, and thank you for listening.